guys, welcome to Explore with Sibo. I am Sibo. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, on this sit down video. And welcome to Explore with Sibo. As I've said, today we are exploring Sibo, basically. Thank you so much guys for joining me, and thank you so much for subscribing. And if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure that you click that subscribe button and also click that bell so that you can get notifications whenever I post. I do try to post every week and also try to explore shorts there and there, maybe twice a week, once a week, it depends. And please do not forget to follow me on Instagram at Sibongile Vimbi, on Instagram at Sibongile Vimbi, and on TikTok at Explore with Sibo or Sibo V. I think, I'm not sure which one is which. I'm sorry about the noise. Yellow brain. I stay near the airport, so planes is Gutayo. And guys, thank you so much. The family is growing. I can see that a lot of people are watching, and not only watching, they are subscribing. And as I've said, if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe, and let's grow together. Let's explore this travel, these conversations, this fashion, and anything else that I might be interested in. And I think that you're also interested to go yours, and I do happen to share. Just like the content, guys, like the content, share, copy the link, paste it on your WhatsApp, and ask your people to follow Mugia. Small beginnings, guys, small beginnings. Yeah. And guys, so last year, before end of the year, I had posted on my Instagram and I asked you to ask me questions so I can shoot a YouTube video, Q&A for YouTube. And I did not shoot that, and I also did post this year, beginning of this year, on YouTube, on my community, for you guys to ask me questions. I still did not shoot it at the beginning of the year, even though I received questions. I had written down the questions because I wrote down the questions here. I use my phone to shoot, so obviously I will have to write them down so that I can read them and shoot using my phone. So I could not archive them or screenshot them on my phone because I use my phone to shoot. Without wasting more time, I don't want this video to be long. Let me start and answer the questions that I got. Some of the questions that I got, I realized that they're coming from people that they know me from like high school or from primary, and then some I could see that they're coming from people that know me on the streets of social media. And yeah, now that I'm reading them now, because at the time I think I would see good to Ibiaguban, but now I no longer have Amakamba who asked me the question. But as I read them, recapping on them, some that came in last year and some that I got this year and as Bomba. It could be someone who knows me back from home, or it could be someone who knows me just on the streets of Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, let me just start. Guys, most of the questions that I got was related to my relationship status. Are you dating? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you married? All those things. Do you have a partner? So I just wrote it as one question because obviously I'm gonna give one answer to: do you have a boyfriend? Are you married? Do you have a partner? Whatever the case is, are you married? It's just one answer. Okay, guys, I am not married. I'm not married. I am currently not in a relationship. Sad. I'm currently not in a relationship. And and one of the questions that was asked, that I'm going to link it to this question, was that if you are in a relationship, will you ever post, or will you ever post your partner? I guess on Instagram, because these questions are coming from Instagram and YouTube. Guys, I'm just not that person, to be honest with you. I don't really share much of my relationship when I am in a relationship on social media. I don't post that much. Maybe once in a while, if it's a birthday or and that's that I will post on Instagram. I'll probably post on my stories because stories like disappear anyway. And on WhatsApp, I'll post on my status, birthday, whatever the case is. And yeah, I'm not that person who posts get relationships. If I am in a relationship, I'm not a person who posts that much. I don't post my partner that much, and not because of I'm scared of something, I'm scared of it will end in tears, whatever. No. Not because of that. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of like private to me. And if I want to tell this person, by them tanda, I appreciate them, whatever the case, I'll obviously communicate the love and appreciation to them, directly to them. So yeah, I don't normally post that much of my relationships on social media, on Instagram and on YouTube. Now that I'm on YouTube, I don't think I'll post that much. If it happens, yeah, with your eyes avele and he doesn't mind being there, little clip then obviously I will not delete that post. I'll obviously post it. I don't have a problem, but I'm not like that. I'm not a lover like that. I don't love like that. Okay, where do you work? And what do you do for work? I work in a skills development industry. Basically, I work in a skills development industry. And what do? I am on the side of project management, so that's what I do. I'm on the side of project management, so that is why you see me sometimes traveling and say I'm going for work in a different province, and because we need to monitor and make sure that those projects that we are implementing are implemented correctly. They are like as planned. So that's what I do. I don't facilitate, I don't train or anything, but I'm just employed by one of the sitters, if I may say. Sitters, I am employed by one of the sitters, and I am in the projects management side. That's what I do. I actually did not study for project management initially. I studied for public relations and communications at UJ, and also did and as I went on with my career, I then migrated to projects management. And yeah, this question says, why did you change your surname? Okay, why did I change my surname? So this is it's a twofold answer. Initially when I was born guys, when I was born, I was Bongile Vimbi, ne? So Vimbi, it's my dad's surname. His surname Katata Wam, ne? So I used that surname until grade 8. I don't know how old I was in grade 8. Must be 13 or so. I don't remember. I think I was 13 or somewhere around that. Yeah. Then my dad actually passed away when I was 9 years old. And so when my dad passed away, so mama, for some reasons that I'm not going to talk about here, they decided that they are going to change our surname from my dad's surname, which is Vivi, to Makungo. So I think this person met me at high school, and in a high school I was using Omakungo, and now on socials I'm using Vimbi. So on socials I am still Sibongile Vimbi, which is my dad's surname, as I've said, and on any formal document I am Sibongile Makungo, which is my mom's surname. I am not married. I didn't get married in divorce or whatever the case that you think it is. No, that's my mom's surname, Makungo, and my dad's surname is Vimbi. And on socials, I still use Vimbi as my dad's surname, and on any formal document documented somewhere, home affairs, wherever, I am Makungo. Okay, thank you. Okay, this one says, are you from Matatiela or Monfre? Because you mentioned both towns interchangeably. So, okay, similar to the previous question that I've just answered. My dad ngowasematatela and my mom ngowase-Monfrey, and mna ndikhulele kulo mama e-Monfrey. So basically guys, zihlukaniswa just intabanyana encinci ngumgwaqo, like from my mom's village uwela nje i-bridge, then so ufikile kulo tata, which is another village. Lo village iwela under iMatatele. So if you are from Joburg, I can describe the best way to describe it. If you are from Joburg and you're familiar with Joburg, it's like Centurion and Midrand. Midrand falls under city of Johannesburg. Then Centurion falls under city of Tshwane. And Ufumansba is just a street away. I don't know if I'm making sense, but zihlukaniswa nje wethu. It's just these demarcations that are, towards the government. But my dad is from eMatatela and my mom is from eMonfrey. And where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Matatela for shopping, or I want to go to Monfrey because I'm in between? I'm closer to Matatela. I'm also closer to Monfrey. But because of the Kulele and Monfrey, I'll mention Monfrey more than in Matatela. But I still do acknowledge Matatela because that's my their side of the family and we are close anyway. So ungaibeka kanjani ba ndibuya in both towns if there's anything like that. Yeah. Are you a firstborn Gogen? No, I'm not a firstborn Ekaya. I'm not a firstborn Ekaya. This is actually not the first time I get this question. Like, a lot of people think the firstborn Ekaya. I'm not a firstborn Ekaya. So if you have watched my previous videos, you would have seen that I was talking about my older sister getting married. Yeah, so I'm not the firstborn. And the fourthborn, I've got two late brothers. Who Boxosa, with this feeling, he grew up being called Boxosa, but with this feeling, then with this Masile, then also so I'm the one who was getting married than me. I'm still saying, guys, sorry I got disturbed by light. I'm using natural light and ring light. It's just that light is, I don't know, weather is not as good. Yeah, so I had to switch off on ring light. So yeah, I was still saying I'm the firstborn. I'm actually fourthborn. I've got three siblings that are older than me. Then it's me. Then it's me, number 4. Yes. Then there are 3 younger siblings that are younger than me. But now that my 2 older brothers are no more or are late, Cecilia C5. Yeah, Cecilia C5. But my mom, well, I'll answer that question again because I see Econ up. Let's stop there with regards to this one. Then another question says, what inspires you or motivates you to keep going on a daily basis? Guys, yeah, I should have read these questions before so I can prepare, but anyway, it's still fine. I think my background, I didn't grow up in a good upbringing. I didn't go to good schools. I didn't have whatever I wanted, all those things. I was not ankulanga butebu, my neighbor, ankulanga butebu. Ankulanga butebu. Oh, nanso ene inqolo moya iqitha, guys, and it's disturbing my sound. Okay, ankulanga butebu, guys. Ankulanga butebu at all. So what keeps me going, it's my background, is the disadvantages or the lack thereof of the things that I didn't have growing up. Poverty it motivates me, it keeps me going. And if only ever in my life, I'm not where I want to be, but I just don't want to go back. So I wake up and drive myself to doing things that are going to change my life positively, so, and that are going to change life yabantu that are surrounding me, my siblings, my family at large, people that know me, people that are around me. Not necessarily that I'm going to offer them money or whatever, but with the exposure that I've had and the experiences and the information that I have, that is why I make sure that I share as much as information as I can. Because guys, I just feel like growing up as Lalini and growing up in a small town, it was just a disadvantage. You get to a point where you realize that you were just living in your small village and knowing everyone, and you can't even express yourself, you can't all those things. So that keeps me going, it motivates me, because andifuna ubuyela emva. One thing about me, guys, andifuna ubuyela emva ngayo yonke into, like, andifuni financially, environment wise, background wise, in terms of poverty and all those things, andifuna ubuyela emva. So that is actually what keeps me going, is my background and the environment that I grew up. Well, there were good things that I can still talk about. There were good things that I can talk about, like discipline, respect, and all that. Best thing ever, and as Manayo growing up is Lali, but they're just those things that I feel every day, like or not going back to school. I'm like, Sibo. So that's what keeps me inspired, and it motivates me to keep going on daily basis. How many brothers do you really have? So this question goes back to the question that I was explaining, to say I'm not a firstborn, and kukhona abantwana abathathu that abezemva kwami. But my mom ungumuntu okhulisa abantwana abaninzi, if I can put it that way. So umama ungumuntu okhulisa abantwana abaninzi. So you see that I've got quite a lot of brothers who are almost the same age that I post, and I think this person is asking based on that. So I have 2 biological brothers, abaza emva kwami. Then we've got abantwana abakhulisa umama, who are almost the same age as my brothers, that I call my brothers. Clear? See, on the same page there. So yeah, they are my brothers because sikhule sonke, sikhule endlini sonke, and we are family. Besides the fact that bakhulisa umama, we are family. Abanye I'm supposed to say malume, abanye I'm supposed to say mzala kubo, but because of ke sikhule sonke, sikhulisa umama, now we are siblings. Sithi puti sisi, we don't say malume or cousin, we just straight sisi puti. So those brothers are my brothers, and bangapi? By 6. 6, yes, 6. Dibophele, guys, dibophele. So I do have 6 brothers, then 1 sister, Oza Mbagwam, then 1 sister who's older than me. Big family, right? Yeah, we are a big family. And then this question, I think this is the last question. Do you want to get married and start a family? Do I want to get married and start a family? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, guys. I do want to get married and start a family. I don't think I want a big family, though. I'm from a big family, and I don't think I want a big family. I know it's a bit strange, but for me, I feel like I don't think it's easy for a parent to share like attention to abantwana abaninzi and all that, because we've got work that is demanding, we've got a relationship that is demanding with your partner, then you've got kids that you need to give love and also give them attention. So I just feel like having a big family, for me, this is for me, guys, having a big family for me, I won't cope. Like, to be honest, I won't cope. I think I do want like 2 kids, and we just be a family of 4, me, my husband, and 2 kids. Maximum a family of 5, meaning 3 kids and my husband and I, which is 5. And I think that's just about it. I don't think I want a big family, guys. I don't think I want a big family, to be honest, because I grew up in a big family, and having to split my love and attention throughout, like, to all my siblings, and I don't think I'm capable of doing that. I am doing that now with my siblings, but I don't think I can do that with my kids, because I feel like I need to give my kids uthando olu and as but like uthando and attention. You know, I just feel like I want my kids to know me, and I also want to know my kids get like in a deeper way, if you get me, if you understand. I just don't know how to express it, but that's what I mean. So I just feel like if I've got 4 or 5 kids, I won't be able to. And also I have work 9 to 5. I've started my social media career, and I just have a lot of things that I do, and I don't think I'll be able to have the love and the pressure and be able to split my attention about one another needs plus my husband. Guys, you understand me? So I just think two kids, guys, 2. Hopefully my husband, my then husband, will understand. Or just 2 kids and us, that's it. And yeah, guys, I don't think there's any question that I did not answer. That was the last question there. I don't know if the phone is focusing, but that was the last question there. And thank you so much for joining. Please do not forget to subscribe. Bye.